anything my self-esteem can take, please. No! Less than a tenth down at the moment.
How about that
bubble? Seems to be all in Sector 2, Adam.
Yeah, doesn't surprise me.
You taking the mountain flat?
I can't remember.
Have a go. I think it's from the sort of left-hander when you start.
Pretty sure I am, to be honest with you. Oh, thank fuck, a quicker lap than I did on the controller. That's good. Okay. Immediately fuck turn 1 on the next lap. I tell you what, I'm going to be shit at GT7 at the end of tonight. This is so forgiving.
I'm alright.
This is throw it at a corner, lad. What's the worst that could happen?
Yeah. Just chuck it in and it just holds. Like, you don't get that at GT7.
Yeah, I've been going back and chipping away at the license tests. And I think I'm at the end of International A. Just that section of the Nürburgring in the Mercedes.
That took me a little while, yeah.
Yeah. That took me a couple of times.
I'm on silver, but trying to get the bloody gold. Oh,
yeah, I think I
ass.
was about 100th off gold for about 15-20 minutes of attempts.
It's probably that corner there I'm losing.
Yeah, I know, I detected that.
I'm still taking that corner flat.
Did you see that run down there, though?
I did.
It wasn't quick, but it was fun.
I like
Oh,
it.
that was too much.
Did you make this lip?
Yes, it's a minor edit upon the one that I did for Madley. Thank you.
Very nice.
It's largely based on a Bentley, which makes me feel very ill, but, you know.
I think you're all about to get kicked out.
Why?
It's my game's glitched.
Oh. It did this last week as well.
No, my head's fucking blue. Don't do this to me.
Trying not to. Oh no, looks alright. Nope, I think we're all good.
Yeah, doing donuts in the middle of the track.
There's everyone that's gonna be here. Started.
Is Mike back yet?
Ah, never mind. As you were. Go on, Darren. Darren's on a fucking blind. Darren's on a 12. Oh. Good laps.
Fucking 12.
Ah, you dirty bitch.
Oh, just missed it.
And I know I braked the tiniest bit too early into the last corner.
Yeah, it was a little bit bumpy on entry to that.
Yeah.
I don't think I can take that the top of McPhillamy Park flat, Gaz, even if you can.
Oh, your top of the mountain is flat.
Uh-huh.
It's
The only place I lift is the right over the hill. I barely lift as she's crowning the hill to stop the jump as much. Planted.
Right. I was nice and comfortable in my position then.
Yeah, break balls everywhere.
I think that is a CJ doing.
I was going to say it's donkey.
Although I may be blaming CJ doing something that I didn't.
was
Come on,
me.
Damien, go on.
Like that?
That's the one. Oh, that
2
was all on
seconds.
stream. That was all on stream. That was lovely.
Nice. Whoa.
Right. Let's jump back in for another lap or two.
This is the part where blue starts the quali.
Yeah.
Tempting. I'll wait till it's purple.
Oh, that was nice. Oh yeah.
Rain.
Hang on, dear, are you not
Rain
on
video
full
stream.
fuel?
Yeah, there's a space.
Oh.
You cheated bastard.
Jump in, Brain.
I'd done like 10 laps and then changed my tyres.
Oh, that's cheating.
Fuck off.
Don't know what to do.
Don't you forget, Kaz, I'm better than you and you know it.
Right, MJ.
It's the. Do you know what car is it? It's the Group 4.
So yeah, it's 86.
Yes.
86. Right, we're waiting for Brain as well. Yeah, just got Brain Beats coming in.
Who?
Brain Beat. Is that him?
Yeah. Very good. Good evening, Mr. Mike.
Evening, Mike.
Good evening, everyone.
Evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
How we all doing?
Splendid.
Living the dream.
Reet.
Oh.
We started now. Well, we were hoping to start a bit earlier actually, Brain Beat, but is that 1 to 2 minutes or 12 minutes?
Just have it 1 to 2.
I think it's 1 or 2 minutes he'll be in. Didn't hear what car it was. It's the G Group 4 86.
The Yota.
Roy Boater.
Yoita. 2 minutes maximum. Lol.
Stay flat, stay flat, stay flat, stay flat, stay flat.
Mountains aren't flat. They're known for not being flat.
That's not flat. Missed the apex. Yeah.
I was only messing with you, Ad. It's not. Really.
Why couldn't you wait till quali, Kev?
I can't do that to Adam. He's definitely.
Oh yeah, you could.
Me and Kaz are Rocket League teammates, man. We can't be messing with each other too much.
Oh, yeah.
We mess with each other in the game.
I was gonna say, we mess with each other in Rocket League more than any other platform, but you know.
Like the most common thing said in our Rocket League matches is Kaza saying, "Who the fuck hit me there?"
So it's particularly daring.
Well, answered by the giggling in the background.
Yes.
Normally.
Did you see that Rocket League was one of the games tipped for future entry into the Olympics as an e-sport?
Wow.
Get practicing, lads.
It already was in the Olympic esports, wasn't it?
No, like into the actual Olympics.
Oh, nice. Kaza. Well, we'd be on different. No, we wouldn't. No, Deering would be up against us, Kaza.
Yes.
Oh, we'd be fucked, Adam. We can't go for
Because,
that.
as we all know.
I am class.
Oh shit, that's funny.
Evening, Deering.
Evening.
Sure.
Worcestershire horse.
When I was wandering through like random industrial estates near the circuit on Monday night.
Good
I
evening.
came
progress.
across. Oh, hi, Brain Beat.
Evening.
Alright, Brainbeat.
You came across this this garage, as in like a repairs place that had an old Clio Cup car out front, all sorts of other stuff, and this Toyota Supra that was in like full-on street racing spec, and an R33 in full drifting spec. And
Nice.
they started up the R33 and everything, and I put it on my Instagram stories. It's just like, weird. I'm in Fast and Furious. Where's Teresa?
Waiting for Toretto to come out of a Dodge Charger sing.
Yeah, exactly. It felt very like, come on, someone send me a Corona product placement. Let's do this. Oh, fuck off with your track limit pen.
Well, that one
It's an outlap, so oh well. Oh, I need to cut this wristband off as well. It's pissing me off.
Whoops.
Oh, alright.
There you go.
Oh dear.
Oh, so
That's not sober. That's not sober.
We did. Sober was a judge. Evening slags it. You alright, bees? Yeah, you, mate. Good, mate. How you, Archie? Good man, good man.
I'll do that. We'll see. Smash it.
Absolutely.
Was that a good line? I guess we'll find out at split.
Didn't think that was going to work, but
Oh shit, man, he should have gone ahead.
so once Brainbeat's finished his lap, we're away.
Yeah.
Do I need to pack lunch?
Nah, mate. Economy all the way.
Is there any other class? Sure.
Sorry, did you just say that means you're with your luggage, as in you get put in the cargo hold?
Means
It's
you
where they put
receive
slugs in
your
with the
luggage
rest of the
at other
animals.
Blue, please let me finish this lap.
Oh, you definitely should have said that.
Oh, you know what
Why
that
did
means.
you say that?
Plus,
Some things are better left.
Where are you?
Young
I'm on
Padawan.
Conrad Strait. Oh god.
I reckon 5 metres before the line.
Please.
Oh, fucked it, sorry.
You really want me to let you finish
Yeah,
this
boo.
lap?
Do it now.
No, it's my fault. Look. Sorry.
I know, yeah, but I didn't.
I lost
I'm
control
like
of that.
1.5 seconds up on my PB. Come on.
It matters not, so it's practice.
Fuck it. I've
Let me know when you're in.
3, 2, 1,
The
go!
line.
I fucked it. I fucked it because
I
of
went in
Gaza. It's all
far too
good.
fast.
It's all good.
He's
I've done the
fucked it,
lap.
start quality quick.
I thought I'd saved
Well, I want
it as
fish
well,
bone.
and then I just fucking fishbone. What was fish tailed? Fucking fishbone. That's
Fishbone.
Fish boned.
I'm a chef.
Well, you
I
can
do
bone
like
the
to have
fish
my
if you
fish.
want, mate.
I do like to have my fish bone, to be fair.
So do I. By a salty
Before
sea.
you eat it.
Yeah, I don't like having the bones in. No skin, no bone.
Oh, Tigger.
Tigger's
Oh,
after
Tigger's here.
literally. No say.
Go on, Tigger.
I was less than a
By
second
the
away from
skin of your
pressing that
teeth.
Makes it a full lovely though.
Yeah.
button. I just started applying pressure.
Yeah. That's good, isn't it?
Yeah, it's been about a year, hasn't it? Like, I'm
Deering's in my bum.
Too much information. No pain, no gain.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
Me.
right ahead of him.
Normal
Yeah.
Sunday.
Yeah.
No, I am in your bum at the moment, Adam.
Oh, okay. I've been told it's flexible.
You haven't been eating sweet corn, have you?
I wonder what that was in the way.
That's me, innit?
It's like a putting coins in a slot machine, like fucking corn down your jet tie.
Wow.
Adam, you do a lot of sim racing, right? Why do you do your sim racing? Well, you know, it's just such a lovely community of guys, you know, like sim racing.
Guys! There he is.
Are you going downhill and
Oh my
are you going down to second or third?
Where, sorry?
Evening, guys.
When you're going downhill,
Evening,
like,
Tiggs.
just
Evening,
after the
Tiggs.
initial break.
I'm giving you an outlap and then we're starting quali, mate. So
Don't,
make the most of
don't give him an outlap. That's
Hey,
what
take
it
it.
used to be.
It won't help
Take it.
anyway, you know that.
Highway, man.
It's got to be faster, that.
Hang on then. Let me turn around.
Where we're racing to?
Spain.
Race. Yeah,
that first corner's the nightmare.
race to the last turn. Shagging on a chair. So they used to sing that version at the old local rock pub in Birmingham. The
Skin them
DJ
up.
used to put it on and then stick the microphone out into the crowd.
Spikey,
Sorry, go
what
on,
was
Arch.
that song we were singing the other day? It was Skin 'em up, skin 'em up.
Oh, Ini Kamosi was a hot stepper.
Yeah, no, that's the actual song, but I can't remember the
Yeah.
first lyric we did for Blue.
No, I
It was-
can't.
I think he just started with sticking it up.
Skin 'em up.
I can't. I'm gonna have to put this. I think it was before the stream as well, wasn't it?
Oh,
Yay!
it begins.
It begins.
Oh, I need to go for a piss. That's poor.
Good luck, everybody.
Kaz's bodily fluid
Final
inside.
race.
Adam, Here come the shed dweller skinning up.
Yes! Yes! Here come the shed dweller, skin them up.
We're looking for the
You'd
reefer
never have slept
skinning
tonight
up.
if you hadn't got that.
No, it's been, honestly, it's been knocking in my head for like 10 days. I was sat there in the paddock in Barcelona waiting for a driver to interview, and all I could hear in my head was skin them up, and I was like, what was the first lyric?
Oh, brilliant.
Smashing.
Isn't it amazing? Quali starts and everybody shuts up.
Shut up, Ace.
You just killed Kaz at base.
Did I?
Yeah.
Did he go?
just killed himself.
Yeah, it's me.
Probably.
That was pretty fucking scary.
Trying to keep out of the way, doing a terrible job.
Car park there, sir.
Can't park anywhere around here, it's ridiculous. Like Desborough.
Oh.
E-I-E-I-E.
To your right, Brain Beat. To your right.
I'll be coming past soon as well, Brian.
Someone was seeing you last time, mate. I looked behind and just seen you fucking coming on my left at the same time. That's all right.
Already fucked it.
I think I'm on your inside there. Oh no, you're alright.
Yeah,
Carry
yeah.
on.
Shit.
Ah, fucking
Oh,
hell.
fucking hell.
Get away with it.
Thanks. Out of the fucking corner.
To your right, Oscar.
Take it.
Wacky Plus.
Sorry, mate, that was me.
Oh, good.
Oh, I'm gonna get another lap.
I'm loving it.
I'm shit at it.
Please, yes. That was annoying, though.
Go on, flip have it.
Fucking have it.
That was class.
Fucking hell, that was difficult.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. I'm liking that.
Get on there, Churchill. Oh, yes.
Go.
Didn't like that.
Ah!
You got to drift that last corner, man. Might be slow, but it looks fucking cool. I'm gonna blow you.
Just.
Oh, he's still beating.
That was a that was a hell of a scruffy end to the lap.
How many laps is this race, by the way? I forgot to check.
5.
I think.
5?
What?
Fucking
What?
5.
That's a 10-minute race.
That's a 10-minute race.
Alright, I'll
Maybe
reset it.
do another one with a first grid. Another 5 with a first grid afterwards.
Well, we'll
Be a
have
restart then.
a 15-minute finale. I mean, a 15-lap finale then.
Nah,
5 laps.
just reset it.
Yeah, that was restart.
Please reset it. I was assuming you did, and I didn't hold the brake.
You got to now.
Let's go for the
This guy
guys.
now can get through.
Now you have
Okay, that was a good practice start, boys.
to. You want 9 laps, Blue.
Go 10.
Fucking 5 laps.
Shed maths.
I'm saying, is Blue gonna have to set the grid now?
No, because nobody's left the room.
Okay.
Oh, hang on, I'll leave the room.
Yeah,
You
and
got
then I'll
qualifier
start.
on now.
Hold on, don't make this awkward.
Qualifier on, so.
Wait, don't tick in yet, I've got 10 quality.
I done it anyway.
I did it anyway, so yeah, fucking do it all,
And
mate.
same. Don't tell me what to do.
Exactly.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, do what I want, bruv, innit?
Boss of me is no man, brethren.
Wow,
Am I in right fucking room tonight, or what?
Probably not.
Okay, only half the people are ticked in.
Only half a tick.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Blue, what are you doing?
He's not even ticked in!
He's not even
Oh my god.
What an absolute shower.
That first
Hang on, why is Bray on pole?
I know, yeah.
Because not all everyone
You
gets in.
obviously quit Zion. You only got 213, I got 217.
That means we're gonna have to set the grid now, doesn't it?
Yeah, Blue, you're gonna have to set the grid.
Fine.
My God.
Fine.
Oh, dear me.
God, old Spliffney Spears over here, eh? Fucking it all.
I've had fucking 2 and even I'm not that bad.
That would have been really funny if you hadn't fluffed it.
I know, right? Got an herb in my mouth and I know it ain't toxic.
Right, Blue, let everyone tick in.
I already have entered jar.
You've
Can
done what?
enter.
You've entered jar.
Can enter.
You should at least buy him a drink first.
Someone's gonna have to give me the grid name.
Just make it up, mate. Fuck it.
Yeah, put,
Hold on, I'll have to wind the
I
screen
think I
back here.
was.
I don't care where to start.
I was 5th.
I was
I
4th.
wasn't.
This is all very useful information, but I'm, you
I
know,
won.
unlikely to be able to keep
I
track of
won.
it if you give me in that order.
I think I was at the back, but I'm not sure.
Right. Could someone give me a grid in an order that's not random voices saying I was 4th?
I was
Right.
4th.
No, I
Grid.
was 4th.
No, I was 4th.
Nowhere near 4.
Right. Were you a lot sure for a minute? Because I was 4th. Right. Blue, from pole.
Yes.
Kaz,
Blue on pole.
Endearing.
Right. That's endearing.
then Slugsy. Bees was actually 4th.
Yay!
Then Adam, then CJ. Wacky, then Flip.
Wait, slow down. Adam and CJ.
Yeah,
Wait,
7th and
I've
8th,
got-
Wacky
so
and Flip.
I've got Kaz, Deering, Slugs, Bees,
Yeah,
and then Adam,
Adam. Yeah. Then CJ.
CJ. Yep.
Then Wacky and Flip.
Flip, yep.
Spiky and Brain.
Brain, yep.
Jar and Mike.
Continue.
Blue and Oscar.
Continue.
And then Archie and Tigger.
Let's go.
Yay.
5 laps, yeah?
There we go.
Good luck, everybody.
Sorry.
Gonna need it on turn 1 if it's punched up like this.
Oh no, it's fun.
At
Not.
least I'll have a good view of the first bedding shenanigans.
Right, but why's my fucking steering wheels decide to go to one side then? Fuck's sake.
Can't really answer that, mate.
Well, in case I
Just
just spaz out,
hit it with a
launch,
hammer.
I apologise because I
I
went.
spaz out and launch.
Hope I've turned it the right way, eh?
Ow!
Adam, that's gonna fuck everyone up behind you.
And Wacky, to be fair. Wasn't just me.
Oh.
Oh, because I was following you. Oh, lovely.
Please, mate. Go on, go past me. Ah, fucking hell. Sorry,
I'd have
mate.
been right in the middle of that if I hadn't fucked up the start. Thanks,
I
game.
just fucked up Beezy's race now. Sorry, mate.
Can
Alright,
I'd just like to say, Tiggs is in 9th.
Fucking hell.
I get a nosebleed this
Go on.
time.
Go on, Tigger.
Go further.
Oh, look.
Fucking hell. I was a bit close.
Took the end of your wing, the end plate off your wing there.
Not shocked.
Try that, Mike. That wasn't gonna work.
Fucking wall there, Spiky.
Just a bit. There's a car there.
Yeah, just a bit.
There's a wall there, Snugsy.
Oh god, oh god.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, what the
I saved
fuck?
it.
That's new.
Oh, dirty slut.
I was gonna say, what the fuck?
You were ghosted, then you weren't.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Whoa.
Oh, that was a mess.
Fucking that was a mess.
Go on, we've got a bit of clear track now, boys. Let's go.
Yeah, my car just kind of let go unexpectedly.
There they go.
Oh, God! Fucking hell. Sorry, Blue, I was trying to keep out of Jar's way then.
Alright, yeah.
Hey.
I saw what was going on, don't worry.
Well, in all fairness, I
Oh,
was off
Jesus.
track.
Get that fucking Subaru livery away from me.
Oh, okay. So then, hello.
Yeah, have a decal.
You've now got Subaru written on the side of your car. That's the wrong way.
All riding.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Sorry, it's fine. I thought you were going to pass me there.
Fucking hate the top of that.
Ah, that's alright.
Right, I'm going to stay left, everybody.
Oh shit. Ugh.
I saw you.
Pedal is on.
On your left, Blue.
Roots.
Yeah, I see it.
On your left, Blue.
On your left, Blue.
Seems to be a common theme there, mate.
Fuck's
sake, man!
Oh,
Oh, wow.
What's that all about?
who fucks? Who fucks segment?
Oh, who's that?
There's a moose loose about this hoose.
That was a brain beat loose fucking moose.
That was big.
Oh, yeah. Look at that. Close.
It was Kaza. Blame
It
Kaza.
was, mate.
Did I scare you, Blue?
You did, I had no idea you were there. For a minute I thought, oh fuck, it's CJ that I'm pissing off.
Excellent. There you go.
Oh.
Yellow flag.
Wasn't me.
What the fuck?
Can't park there, Adam.
Thank you.
I was going to say, car park there, Tarzan.
Steering's off like a scalded cat.
Scolded cunt.
God.
Oh, stop.
No,
Sorry,
I won't.
Lucky.
I'm gonna stay going.
Fucking outbraked myself there.
Oh shit.
Scotland.
From Garden.
All I see in front of me is two people with no floating numbers.
Alright, happy.
Have you got your Michelin board on this week, bloke?
Shut up, you.
Michelin.
Hoist by his own petard. I've got to ask, is somebody's steering wheel attached to a drinks trolley? Chinking.
It might be mine.
Might be mine.
What happened there, Mike? Did you hit that fucking sticky out barrier bit?
Yeah.
Ah, bastard.
Because my desk is so broken at this point that it actually sways with any steering input.
Ah.
And if I
Yeah,
climb
that
it,
might be a problem.
Oh, fucking hell! Brain, you know, we did!
Fuck you, X-Pro, mate.
Fuck you, XTV! Fucking brilliant.
Yes, I did. I think penalty fingernail came a bit too fast. I didn't even need to go that silent, so guys.
Wacky got a tank slap on.
Did you put a wheel on grass then, Wacky?
Paid off well.
No, she spun it out there, mate.
On your inside, Wacky.
Yeah, I've seen you. When you inside, Spikey.
Yeah,
That's
a
the
bit of a shit
outside.
run out of that. Oh,
Whoa,
oh,
what happened
you're
here?
right.
Was there a lag?
Yeah, there's a lag. You're about half a car's length in front, and then all of a sudden you weren't.
Oh, I saw that. I thought you've got nitro. On your left, Rainbeat.
Sick of fighting you two.
Yes,
I
there's
saw
definitely a bit of lag there.
that. Yeah, I
Was that
saw
both
that.
of us, or was that just Wacky?
That was just wacky.
Oh, good.
Go on, Adam, I see you.
How far are you behind Flip, Sluggy?
2.1.
Oh, okay.
That's a good lap there you put in there, Darren. Fucking hell.
Cheers.
I don't know when you did it, I just noticed it though.
Lap 4 apparently.
Balls.
Interesting lines there, Mike.
I absolutely hate this
Bees.
Oh, where's Kazza gone?
Oh,
Sakes.
did you just DC?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
One more, man.
Didn't you do that last round?
Yeah, but the whole thing with that, why am I still on the party?
Yeah,
I don't know.
nice to happen to me.
Maybe we're all gonna get kicked out in a minute.
Sakes, like.
I'm slowing down.
Restart.
He's a bit of a retard, isn't he?
that CJ got second then?
At the moment, he has, yeah.
Oh, I meant in the championship.
Oh, I don't know what the table looks like, to be honest.
Has it got 4 legs?
Yeah! Rat, rat, rat.
Oh, come on, Slipstream. To your right, Flip.
Good job, Mr. Deering.
Thank you.
Well done, Flip, mate.
Oh, that was flipping bees.
100th of a second between us, mate. Good finish.
Started at bees. Messed you up there, mate.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
Well done, Oscar. That's the old there, mate.
So you hold for 15 seconds, yeah? This is the first time I've...
Yes, mate,
Yeah,
15
seconds.
Okay.
I mean, 25 seconds.
just save the replay and the results.
Bye.
You all done?
Uno momento.
Right, thanks a lot, everyone.
That means 1 minute. I'm good at French.
Oh, is that him done?
Hi, Brian.
I think he did say something.
A race.
Oh, Brain's left. Why is it... There's 2 races, Brain. Are you still in there?
No, he left the chat as well.
Oh. See you, mate.
Put a couple of laps in and see what this is like in the day.
Oh, yeah, fuck, it's night time. Let's have a look at this.
Yeah, 6:15 sunny. Yeah, right.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Ticking, let's stop the practicing.
See you, Mum. This will be interesting.
Define interesting.
I apologise up front.
I'm just leaving it interesting.
Adam, Mike, take the F in.
Fucking spanoot. Couldn't have written that in a more Scottish way if you tried.
Oh, are you commentating?
It's the last one I'll be able to do for like 6 months, so sure.
Excellent news.
Let's go.
I think that was excellent about the commentating, not the fact that you won't be racing. just
So you
just to
won't be doing
clarify.
Good luck, everyone.
Good luck, everybody.
Go.
Good luck, all.
Good luck.
Must miss bees on first corner this time.
So 2x2 formation as we get ready for racing here at the mountain. And notice the hair among the tortoises at the front there. Kaza getting a front row start by dint of not finishing the previous race. He surely comes into this one as a favourite. It's 9 laps of racing by night here at the legendary Mount Panorama circuit in Bathurst, North South Wales. We've got one person reversing off the line. That was Jelion. A bit of a weird start from him then as Kaza and Tigger-tastic dragged to the first corner for the first time. And it's Kaza that leads the way. Tigger getting himself into a proper tail whip. And Kaza, I think, there is holding station on the exit of the first corner.
As is Spiky.
There's like loads of people stuck on the grid. Oh, you're gone now?
Yeah.
Oh,
No, you have to wait.
Restarting.
Yeah, restart, yeah.
Restart.
That's why they weren't
Oh,
stuck.
fuck!
Slugs are using
Yeah,
weight
shit.
15 seconds.
Ah,
You did not,
fuck.
mate.
I am a knobhead. Oh,
Slugsy.
shit.
What are we doing? Are we
Yeah.
restarting or what?
Restart.
I'm a cunt.
Jesus Christ.
You already knew that, right?
Does this mean you have to set the grid then?
Oh, I forgot about that.
I don't think I have to set the grid, do I?
Yeah.
Is Kaza going to wait the first turn again?
Just a restart.
I'll set the grid.
You should put Kaza in 11th.
Right,
Yeah.
hold on
The
then, let me get
highest,
the
the
grid.
highest, or 11th or 12th, the highest of the non-starters, but where Adam was.
Yeah, that's true.
I was going to say, if he takes my spot on the grid, that makes sense.
Yeah. 12th.
Right, do you want it in reverse order?
I want it in the order that it needs to be in.
Is that
So
backwards or forwards?
from pole for this race, that means Spiky.
Yeah.
Right. From pole.
To tick in.
Wait for it to tick in.
Like blue.
We even discussed
Spiky.
it like 30 seconds before. 15-second wait. Oh, I can't.
CJ Mike.
Come on, boys.
What happened to Jar reversing? That's why I thought we'd better restart.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, it's not my fault. It's John's fault.
Oh, just for him.
Michael.
You're still a cunt.
Yeah,
Getting away with it.
I definitely agree with that.
No! I'm in. I'm sorry.
Right, give us the
Right,
grid
sorry.
then, Spiky.
Right. Tigger. Then Archie.
Tigger and Archie, yeah.
Jar. And then yourself.
Jar.
Yourself.
Jar, and then yourself, yep.
Mike and Oscar.
Mike, Oscar, Papa, Romeo. Yeah.
Wacky. Then Spiky.
Yep.
Then Brain.
Not here.
Not yet.
No. And then is Kaz taking Adam's slot?
Yeah. I think that's
Yeah.
fairest.
I'll be Kaz then.
After you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Bees and Flip.
Nice one, Flip. Yeah.
CJ, Slugsy, Deering.
And we begin.
Do we have to wait at the start?
I think we
Oh,
should
yeah.
have
15
like
seconds.
30 seconds now.
Oh, alright. Okay. Is that a new thing?
You have to wait till
No.
we get back around, Stubbs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They'll nudge
I
off
have
the
to wait
start. About that.
2 minutes and whatever.
20 seconds.
Yeah.
Well, they say all of the weird ones come out at night, and here is a prime example. The GTFU One Make season finale about to take place under the darkness here at Mount Panorama. The National Motor Racing Museum is behind all of them as we get ready to go racing. It's Tiggertastic and Archie on the front row this time around. Kaza has been demoted to the pack that will start 15 seconds after our initial getaway. So it's Archie and Tiggertastic on the front row. Let's see who gets the best launch from that front row of the grid. Keep an eye on Blue Ukulele from fourth, as well as Jalion, 2 hard chargers. They're all underway as we go racing for 9 laps of Mount Panorama. The Toyota 86 hum towards the first corner, and it's Archie chopping the nose off of his closest competitor and taking a clear lead as he runs up the main straight for the first time. The mountain straight towards Griffin's Bend. Tiggertastic in his slipstream though, but probably not close enough for a move into turn 2 at Griffin's. Looks like there may be a move up for third place. No, Blue was too far back. Tiggertastic's gone wide. Let's look back to the second pack. It's Bees that leads them from CJ, Kaza, Slugsy. Then it's Deering and Flip Flop a little way further back, but we'll keep an eye on the front group for now. Archie runs it wide through
CJ,
the
man, CJ.
through the cutting, and there's some dramas further back by the sounds of it. Slugsy has managed to inherit 9th as it all kicks off in the second pack. CJ has fallen well behind everyone else. Not sure what happened there, won't speculate, but it's Jalion now that leads from Archie. Blue, why always Mike tailing Blue and trying to dive at McPhillamy Park? That looked sketchy. Has everyone survived that? I'm not sure. It looks as though they all have, yes. Somehow, some way, just about everyone is still in one piece. But goodness me, is everyone testing the extent of the Toyota parts bin on this first lap. Mike there getting loose at the S's and the Dipper. And that's dropped him down to 5th place behind Spiky, Brummy, Wacky Racer and Oscar in 7th place. Archie down to 3rd, make that 4th, or maybe not, because him and Spiky there having a bit of a discussion, let's say, over track space as they head down Conrod Straight and towards the chase. For the first time, it's Blue Ukulele in 2nd place with Jalion 3.8 seconds clear of the rest of the field at this point. Jalion has managed to get away from everybody else, and this could be critical for his chances of a win. Spiky, Brummy and Mike side by side as they head through the chase. And towards Murray Corner, it will be Spiky Brummy in third. Why Always Mike goes rally crossing and ends up side by side with Wacky Racer. Wacky has the inside of the final corner. It's a huge lunge from Spiky Brummy, who's got himself up into second. And it's all changed. Julian, I think, may have made a mistake at the chase off of my camera. And it's Blue Ukulele that leads. It's Streamer versus Streamer. Blue versus Spiky in first and second position. Then it's Julian, Why Always Mike, Oscar, Archie in sixth, getting a bit taily, Wacky Racer in seventh. Then it's the second pack being led by Slugsy, Kazza in ninth, Deering in 11th, Flip Flop having a battle with Bees, Tigatastic and CJ all the way down at the bottom. It's side by side for the lead though, and Spiky Brummy has the outside as they approach Griffin's Bend for the second time. Blue Ukulele holds on to the lead. The two titans of the tier 2 midfield going at it in the very sharp end of the one makes. I think that's a bit unfair on both drivers actually, but I said what I said, and it is Blue Ukulele that leads the way in the Casio colours, the classic Toyota livery. Why Always Mike trying to go all the way around the outside of Spiky. That's not a good idea up at Reed Park. Spiky Brummy does manage to hold on to second place. He'll be hoping for a clean run here over the top of the mountain. You can see the dust being kicked up in the midfield. Blue Ukulele, is he on the grass there? Very nearly. Spiky all up in the rear lights of Blue Ukulele, and Blue's lost it. Blue into the barriers. Oh, and that's not a good place to lose it. Right in the middle of the pack at Skyline. Blue Ukulele demotes himself to fourth and gains a penalty for his troubles as well. That puts Spiky Brummy into the lead from Mike and Julian, who dives up the inside at Forrest's elbow. Not sure that was particularly on, but I made it work anyway. Why Always Mike demoted to third place, but I'm sure he'll have a retort as they run towards the chase for the second time. The 666 car it is in second place for now, but in the slip is Why Always Mike in the number 30. Mike looks to the inside as they approach the chase for the second time. It's going to be side by side through the apex of the fastest corner in Australian motorsport, and Mike ends up in second position as they go through the chicane and towards the Murray's Corner for the second time. Wacky is in fourth from Archie. Blue is demoted now to sixth, and Slugsy already up to seventh place and within a half dozen seconds of the front of the pack. Of course, Slugsy this time did hold for 15 seconds at the start of the race, and he has already managed to get 2/3 of that back, and we're only just now starting lap number 3. Deering is hot on his tail as well. Kazza just burning a penalty there in 9th place. Then it's the guys that have had a troubled time so far. Flip Flop, Bees, CJ, Oscar and Tigatastic completing our order at this stage. It's Spiky home free at the front of the pack, but for now at least. Why Always Mike's challenge has subsided a little bit, 1.5 seconds back from Brummy. Let's keep an eye on Slugsy though, because he will be the man on the charge. He looks to the outside of Blue Ukulele as they go through Griffin's Bend for the third time. Has he got the run as they now head uphill to the cutting? And Blue holding strong there in 6th place despite the advances of both Slugsy and Deering. Both drivers trying to find a way through. Deering sneaks one on Slugsy, gets himself up into 7th, and he goes for Blue for good measure. Have they all made it through? I think they just about have, and it's side by side between Blue and Deering. This is great driving between the both of them. The ballsiest man in Ireland. He's still on the outside as they head to McPhillamy Park, and surely, oh yes, something had to give, and as they go through McPhillamy Park, Deering ends up off the circuit. Kazza gets past him. Deering did very well to keep the car in a straight line as he went through the gravel, but the number 7 car drops down to 9th place. Blue Ukulele, the moving obstacle, and Slugsy managed to find a space between the Toyota and the wall. It is Subaru. Kazza obviously taking offence to that livery, giving him a couple of kisses as he runs through the forest elbow, but Slugsy is up to 6th place, and the slipstream train is incoming for Slugsy because Kazza's on his bumper. Then Blue, then Deering, 4 cars line astern like a Southern Railway train that's been delayed for 37 minutes, heading towards the chase at full tilt, and it's Kazza and Slugsy side by side. Who's going to have the inside line? It should be Slugsy. It is Slugsy. Is he brave enough on the brakes? Yes, he is. Kazza's got a couple of wheels on the grass. Blue Ukulele is still involved in this one as well, but Slugsy just about holds on to 6th place for the time being. I saw Julian and Archie going side by side for 4th place as well, just ahead of them. Archie doing well there in 4th. Has actually made up a couple of places since since the first lap where he was down the further. Spiky Brummy, though, in the lead by 3.1 seconds now over Mike in second. Then it's Wacky Racer, RGJ Archie in fourth, Jolion in fifth, and Slugsy in sixth position, who's actually lost a couple of seconds to our erstwhile leader on this lap, in amongst the fighting in the midfield. And it does cost you some time. Deering can also pay testament to that one, having had that off there at the top of the mountain at McPhillamy Park. They head towards Griffin's Bend for the fourth time then, this battle in the midfield, and it's Kazza diving up the inside of Blue Ukulele, and that wasn't going to be argued, and unfortunately Blue has had a bit of an argument with the barriers, caught him at a bad angle. He's ended up with engine damage and all kinds of problems. He's demoted now down to 12th position. I can't imagine his race is going to get any better from there. Spiky Brummy in the lead then. Mike with a penalty at the moment, 0.3 of a second. He'll have to burn that before they get back down to the start-finish line. However, he's got ample opportunity to burn it before then. Wacky Racer behind him, getting onto the dirt and the dust at Skyline and McPhillamy. Just about Archie in fourth then. And Slugsy is now behind him in fifth as Kazza takes a whole heap of barrier running through the downhill. The Lucas Oils livery a little less immaculate than it was about 3.5 laps ago. Slugsy has managed to get his way past Archie, and he's taken Deering with him. So Slugsy and Deering now running fourth and fifth. Now, will they work together sensibly, or will they go for each other? Personally, I want to see the latter. And judging by that laughter from Ireland, I think it's going to be Deering making a move. Sure enough, side by side as they run towards the chase. The same applies to Wacky and Mike ahead. Mike just about holds on to it, and Deering and Slugsy are still side by side as they go towards the braking zone. Slugsy with the inside line. Slugsy keeps hold of fourth position for the time being, at least, as Deering concedes that attempt at fourth place for just a couple of corners at least. Wacky Racer still all over the back of Mike for second and third place, and the man that will be enjoying all of this is Sammy at the head of the order, 5.2 seconds to the good in the 97 car at the moment. Lap 5 of 9 here under the darkness of Bathurst, and so far so good for Spiky Brummy. Why always Mike, though, not having it so easy there in second position. Wacky Racer shadowing him once again as they run towards Griffin's Bend for the fifth time. Wacky has a little speculative look to the outside. Can't find a way through cleanly on that occasion. Very sensible driving. Deering, I think, has tried to go all the way around the outside at Griffin's, and that's never going to work, unfortunately. Slugsy gets himself into fourth position. Kazza is still there in sixth, in spite of his coming together with the barriers a couple of laps ago. Jolion and Bees side by side as they go through the cutting, and Bees gets up into seventh. Archie follows him through for eighth as well. It's all very fluctuating. That is a new word. As they fight it in the mid-pack. You see there the lights of Bathurst's city as they go through the top of the mountain, through McPhillamy Park and Skyline. You can see the lights of the city below. And Spiky Brummy doesn't have much else to look at at the moment at the head of the order.
I think he did, cheers.
Slugsy and Deering have had a coming together, and Kazza has been brought back into the battle for fourth place as a result of that. So the three drivers who looked like they had the pace in qualifying are back together line astern. They haven't really been making that many inroads on the two cars ahead of them, Mike and Wacky. They've been having their own discussions, let's say. It's still Slugsy in fourth place. You've got Kazza flashing the lights from the back of the queue, but it's Deering who's right on the bumper and now right alongside Slugsy. He's going to have a nose ahead as they go through the chase. Can he convert that into fourth position before the end of the braking zone? He can, but has he overshot the corner? Yes, he has. He's off the circuit, and he's going to come out right there with Kazza and Slugsy. The three of them just about find room for each other, and it's Kazza up into fifth, tries to find a way around the outside of Slugsy. Slugsy far too late on the brakes. No. It's all kicking off as they go through Murray's Corner for the fifth time, and Kazza gets himself up into fourth place from a mistake just about a lap and a half ago to glory, getting those two places in quick succession. He's up to fourth, and and he's not messing around. He's got the sleeves rolled up and he's
Oh,
ready
you
to race.
bastard, Kazza.
Of course, he was disconnected from the first race. He'll be looking
cheers.
for
I'll take it
revenge in this one, and his next target is Mike, the bottom step of the podium. It's all kicking off between Slugsy and Deering, meanwhile, in 5th and 6th, and Slugs just about holds on to it. Kazza's lagging. That's a bit scary given what happened in the first race. Let's all pray for Kazza's internet connection, not least of which because I'd quite like him to carry myself and Deering on Rocket League in about an hour. Spike Rummy, 5.9 seconds clear. That gap has gone up yet again for the leader and the rest of the pack. Something tells me Spike is going to cruise to this one unless mishap befalls him, and this is the mountain in the darkness, so who knows quite what will happen. But on paper, this is his race to lose. Wacky Racer, oh, he's lost it. He's had a big moment at McPhillamy Park. He is going to fall through the order.
That was terrifying.
And wow, he was ghosted, thankfully, but that was a huge moment, and Wacky Racer, I think, maybe having to have a bit of a breather with himself there, only just getting the car moving again. Let's take a look to the chasing pack, and a 3-second pen for Slugsy.
Yeah.
Slugsy is going to lose his position to Bees, and he's probably going to drop out of this little fight that's been going on the fringes of the podium, courtesy of that penalty. Why Always Mike, meanwhile, has a little bit of competition from behind. He's had Wacky Racer to contend with. Now he's got Kazza, who is flying up towards the braking zone after the chase. Mike just overdoes it, though. And he's now on the grass. He's going to come back out in a bit of a dangerous position around Deering and Slugsy. Slugsy still has to burn that pen, and he has to do so before the line, I'm afraid.
No.
That's Subaru. Oh, okay. So he's got a little bit of time, but Slugsy still has a lot of penalty, quite literally over his head. B is there in 6th position. We know he's good around Bathurst. A top 5 is surely in his imminent future as long as he can keep it on the straight and narrow. We've still got, near as makes no difference, 3 laps to go. And what's going to be interesting in these 3 laps, now that Kazza is through into 2nd place, is whether or not he can chase down Spiky Brummy. Spiky Brummy 5.1 seconds ahead of Kazza. We know Kazza's one of the pace setters around this circuit. We saw that in practice. We saw that in qualifying. And potentially, with just under 3 laps to go, we might see Kazza making a big move in these last few laps, but he has to string together some quali times in the meanwhile. Deering has managed to get through into 3rd place as well. Why Always Mike there in 4th position. He has fallen behind the Irishman then, and Bees is up into 5th, courtesy of Slugsy, serving that penalty. Let's take a look further back to CJ. He's having a decent little scrap with Flip Flop and Archie by the looks of it. Jalion is there in 10th, head of Oscar, Wacky Racer, Tigatastic. Rounding out the 13 cars that remain. Blue Ukulele, I imagine, doing some of his TV director work as well in the back of the lobby. It's Spiky Brummy then that we continue to watch, and look at how that gap has gone down. 2.7 seconds. It's already halved in this lap alone. Kazza and Deering are both coming in extremely hot as they run down Conrad Straight for the 7th time of asking. Kazza is on a mighty lap at the moment. I imagine Deering is too. Both of these drivers have finally been released from the pack, and now they are hunting, they are smelling blood, and they're seeing dust as well. Spiky Brummy lost about half a second there just at the chase.
Great
so
move.
Clearly a suboptimal run through that
mate.
corner for him. The 7 car being hunted down. Kazza a little bit on the grass coming out of the last corner, coming out of Murray's, but that's not too much of an issue. Sets the fastest lap of the race so far, a 2:13.698. We know that they can do better, and Kazza, well, it's a bit more of an issue if you run wide at Hell Corner, and that's what he just did the first corner of the lap. A deceptively difficult 90-degree turn, that. And Kazza, even though he did run off the circuit, is still gaining leaps and bounds over Spiky Brummy. Why Always Mike heads the battle for 4th place with Slugsy and Bees side by side for 5th, and Slugsy on the inside line. And he is in 5th place for the time being, but Bees will retaliate to that, I am sure. We continue, though, to keep an eye on this lead battle because that gap is eroding away. Much like the southerly cliffs of the Isle of Wight, it seems to disappear every time I look at them. And Kaza, with 1.5 seconds left to chip away from that initial gap of over 5. As we go on to the last lap, I suspect we may have a true blue battle on our hands. Although Kaza there did lose a couple of tenths, dipping 2 wheels onto the grass. Ian Deering down through the S's and towards Forest's elbow. Kaza with a 3-second penalty. 3 seconds worth of penalties. That's not going to be popular in the Lucas Oil / McDonald's Toyota camp. He's got a lap to stir that, but he's really going to struggle to make any serious inroads. Deering, meanwhile, has lost about 3 seconds there himself. Deering's got the hazards on as well. I think he had to pause there for a moment. Not quite sure what happened to Deering.
Steering wheel issues.
Oh gosh,
Oh, no.
Okay. So
I am
many
now
spanners.
changing gear with my controller.
Oh good lord. Many issues befalling our top drivers then over the course of this one, and Kaza is now right behind Brummy, but he can't make the overtake. The penalties could be the deciding factor here. He realised it as he tried to draw alongside Spiky Brummy. He's got to find a way to burn these penalties efficiently and stay close to Spiky Brummy on this final lap of the race. It's Spiky that leads. Kaza takes another few tenths of a second out of his penalty, and he's still within slipstream range of Spiky Brummy. He's got until the S's to burn that pen. And it's going to be very, very difficult for him. Kaza burns a lot more of it there. Another half second gone. Spiky Brummy is...
Oh, what was that?
B's got Mike. B's got Mike.
And something's happened further back. Bees and Mike have had a moment in 5th and 6th place. Bees and Mike down at Griffins have had an issue there, and Bees has held on to 5th place. Mike down to 6th. CJ, Flip and Archie in 7th, 8th and 9th, then Julian in 10th place. Has Kaza burnt that penalty away yet? Not yet. This is where he needs to do it. He's got 1.6 seconds worth of penalty left to burn. And finally, it's gone. But surely it's gone at the cost of a shot at victory. The gap is back out to 3 seconds between Spiky and Kaza now. Spiky has been watching that gap tick down. He's now seen it shoot back up only momentarily. But as he heads on to Conrad Straight for the final time, Spiky Brummy could be on the verge of a win here at the Mount Panorama circuit. He's got 2 seconds over Kaza as they head towards the chase for the final time. This has been more of a chess match than a motor race. There seem to have been all sorts of permutations and strategic penalty burns, etc, etc. Maybe some of the drivers in that first pack. Oh, Spiky! Spiky at the very last corner! I cut myself off because Spiky has gone rally crossing, ladies and gentlemen. And Kaza's off for good measure. Spiky Brummy. Oh, I think he's just got a get out of jail free card on the very last lap of the season. Spiky Brummy will cross the line for a win, but he almost threw it away at the last moment. Goodness gracious me. Kaza pulls the car over. Deering gets 2nd place, and Kaza is pulling up at the line. Not sure what's happened there, but it's Spiky Brummy that takes the win in near tears at the second last corner. I thought he'd lost it. Kaza did eventually cross the line in 4th. Bees inheriting 3rd place, just behind Deering, who took 2nd. Kaza crossed the line in 4th, just ahead of Slugsy. Then it was Mike, CJ, Flip, Archie coming in 9th and rounding out the top 10. Julian in the 666 car. Oscar in 11th, ahead of Wacky Racer. And eventually we will have Tigatastic across the line, just coming across the line in the Kellogg's Mobile now.
Whatever 3 toy he found in his cereal box this week was not a turbocharger. Spiky Brummy, it is though, who claims the win in the last race of the season. And great to see those colours on the car as well. We do indeed stand with Ukraine, and what a finish that was. Both drivers in the top 2 almost threw it away, and the one that just about held it together was Spiky Brummy. And well, the nighttime at Bathurst never fails to deliver curveballs and excitement, and we saw another example of that here today. The season finale of this one-make season, and goodness me, was it intense.
Yay!
Hey, thank you, Adam. That was brilliant.
Well done, Adam.
Good job, Spiky. Well done.
Thank you.
What a race that was.
Well done, Spiky.
That was
I
great.
think 3 of us went grass tracking on the last corner. I did.
I don't know what happened there. I particularly broke a bit early. I just must not have broken hard enough, but it just sailed on. I was like, oh no!
It didn't look like you had enough steering input. Like, it just looked like you straight didn't turn.
Yeah, it was really weird. It just.
If I didn't get my steering wheel issues now, I would have had you in the last lap. You couldn't change gear, and the force feedback went.
You were done there, Spiky. You had a.
I didn't get to say that Deering was class at any point. Fuck's sake.
You see.
Well, he didn't show any class. Yeah, I dropped out because I wanted to do the TV directing for the stream.
Ambitions are being picked up by Sky F1.
Yeah.
Not that they actually do directing, but...
I had a fun start and then I just dropped to the back and I thought, fuck it.
Well, no. You went headlong into the barriers at turn 2 and then you quit.
Yeah, but that was a weird accident.
It was really odd.
It was like there was an invisible hook somewhere on the wall.
Yeah. Well, do you have the barrier collision correction off? Because if you don't, that might have been it.
Yes, I think I do have that off.
Correct vehicle course off a wall collision is off. Okay, so no, I can't tell you what happened there.
No, but never.
Hello.
I've been muted for about 25 minutes.
I know why that is.
Bellowing at me to shut up for the entire race.
Dumbass.
What a bell end.
That was an awesome race.
DC bell end. DC Muty bell end.
That
was a good race.
So tense.
Yeah, how's the old heart, Spiky?
I think I'm doubling up on my bills tonight.
Yeah, I would do if I were you.
I must admit the thought crossed my mind after you crossed the line as well. I was like, oh.
And the thought crossed my mind as I crossed the grass.
Yeah.
Right, are we hopping into a new car, bloke? Or anybody else from
Yeah.
RC?
Forgot about that.
I've turned my stream off, so there's no peeking.
I haven't turned mine off.
Do you want to set the regulation for the room to all?
Yeah, hang on a sec. Just let me turn my stream off. Good night, stream.
I'm coming back in.
I'll just